You're bald and you're fat. You're bald-headed and you're fat now too.
인디언 지우입니다. 지우 너무 잘.
What did you say, girl? Oh no, you ain't doing that.
Hello and welcome to my channel. Honestly, I'm not quite sure how to lay this video out. I'm not all that educated on this topic, so the last thing I would call this video is an explanation or education. Take this as more of a rant than anything. Moving on, over the course of the last few days, K-pop stans, specifically the ones on Twitter, have decided to open a discussion about what the jisoo and gaza means for their idols. Meaning, where they think their idols stand, if they're participating in the boycott, how companies are gonna move about this, etc., etc. Well, why did this discussion open? Recently, there's been an influx of idols posting with or about companies and fast food place who are on the list of companies that are supposed to be boycotted. If you're unaware of what I'm talking about, I'd advise you to save your time and click off this video and spend it on educating yourself, because I'm not here to play Google. I am no longer allowed to include links in descriptions, so I cannot help you. Idols included in those who spoken of these places consist of somi, wonyoung, 𝑤𝑒𝑙𝑙 and 𝑔𝑟𝑜𝑤, Yeonjun, Felix, Sungmin, Jeonjun and Hyunjin, 𝑑oyoung, 𝑏𝑎, Yoojin and Xiaodong, 𝑗𝑢 and 𝑒𝑟𝑖c, jennie and jisoo, Karina, Hoshi. There are likely more, but this is what I remember. I can assure you that every idol I included's photo was posted after October 25th, which is when the boycott began. I don't really care about whatever anyone's excuse is for anyone I included. I don't care if their fans cite photos. I don't care if they may not have known. I don't care if it wasn't being promoted. K-pop stans really have no backbone, because they will pull out every excuse in the book to justify this, and it's disturbing. Which is probably why these companies sought out idols, because they know fans will jump at any chance to not hold their faves accountable. K-pop stans have even started using this for fan wars, or taking the entire thing and using it for funny hit tweets. It's grotesque and inhumane, and it's the reason why I wanted to make this video in the first place. Rather than informing yourself and trying to help, you'd rather try to appeal to your followers by fueling fan wars or trying to make them laugh instead of retweeting and donating, pressing links or boycotting. Like, are you serious? The way many people went about this is so horrifying and scary. Calling idols Zionists and trying to cancel them over photos posted months or even years ago. Educate yourself. People are fucking dying. I would have at least expected fan wars to stop, but none of you people have the morals or maturity. If any of you really truly cared, you'd drop your idols. You'd stop defending them. You'd call them out, but some of you were even struggling with that part. I especially saw this in my own fandoms. Even those who supposedly do care and actively attempting to help are still babying their idols. It's just excuses upon excuses, and it's ridiculous. We are aware that there are some idols who aren't aware of the boycott. So why are you fighting tooth and nail that people are calling them out? They won't educate themselves, so we are forcing them to. Why is that making you upset? There's too many people in this community who lack empathy and common sense. You people make it glaringly obvious that you just don't care about the situation, and I wish y'all would just shut your mouths. I really do feel bad for all the people that will continue to blindly follow their idols around like sheep. What a sad life you losers live. Truly humiliating. Now that I'm past the portion of me talking about how stupid K-pop stans went about this, moving on to what I think about idols. I really didn't want idols to be brought into this at all, but I knew it was always gonna happen. As you guys always say, idols are humans. They are. They aren't low IQ robots who don't have their opinions just because they're controlled by their companies. So, yes, I do believe idols are aware of the genocide. You'd have to be willfully ignorant and stupid to not know, and that is a problem on its own. There are multiple protests going on in Korea. I know they know. But does that mean they knew of the boycott? No, it's true many people don't have the time to be online and know of this stuff, but that doesn't mean they're exempt from education. They don't get to remain ignorant because they're idols. They don't. And if you ask me about any chronically online idols, for example, somi, 𝐞𝑧𝐡 or 𝑘evin, etc., I just find it really hard to believe that they didn't know. Which is why I understand why somi's catching heat so bad. She searches up her name every fucking day on that bird app. she's not stupid. Those idols who bought and promoted that shit, they fucked up. Point blank. Regardless of whether they were aware or not, they fucked up. So we're telling them they fucked up. And blindly promoting a brand is just stupid in itself. A simple Google search will tell them all they need to know. But anyways, you can tell yourself all day and all night that you genuinely truly believe your favorite idol had no idea, but if that's the case, why the fuck are they not deleting their posts? That's chosen ignorance. That's the side they choose, and that's it. Instead of deleting her TikTok, somi decided to post her dumbass face on Twitter and act all unbothered, which further proves to me that these are paid promotions. I won't say too much about that opinion because that's only an assumption that can't be confirmed or denied, but I will say that if it's true, a lot of these people we spend dozens on are two-faced as fuck, which is to be expected when you're supporting an industry where idolization is the goal. I guess that's all I really have to say. I personally will continue to call out anyone who support this shit blindly or not, idol or not, from the river to the sea, people. Bye.